Hello everyone, my name is Rita Nafso. I am a certified housing counselor with JVS. JVS is a nonprofit organization, and it is important to us that we help people meet life challenges affecting their self-sufficiency through financial counseling, employment and career services, training and support services. Our financial education department assists clients seeking homebuyer education, mortgage and property foreclosure assistance, and financial empowerment. In addition to these services, we provide clients seeking information on how to budget effectively, manage and save, and track their finances. JVS is a MSHDA, Michigan State Housing Development Authority, and HUD, U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development certified agency. So if you are seeking any of the financial services that I mentioned earlier, you can contact JVS or your local housing agency by visiting mishda.gov or hud.gov. If you are in our local area and you would like to make an appointment, you may contact the JVS office or the JVS Financial Department at 248-233-4299, or you can email us at housingandbudgeting@jvsdet.org. And you may also complete a new intake package by visiting our website at www.jvsdet.org. You can mail or email the completed package to housingandbudgeting@jvsdet.org. I will provide this information on the last slide of this presentation. Today I am going to touch on what a hardship is and the different types of hardships that you might experience during financial difficult times. So what is a hardship? A hardship can vary from person to person. Let's define it quickly, and then we will go into details on the different types of hardships that you, the homeowner, might experience. A hardship is an event that takes place in your life that you were not expecting to have happen, but it did, and now you are seeking answers and solutions to your housing issue. For example, you might have experienced a medical illness, and medical bills began to pile up and you began to fall behind on your housing expenses. Another hardship a homeowner might experience can be job loss, getting laid off, if you experience a death of a family member, divorce, or a one-time critical expense. These are defined as qualifying hardships. Lenders and other housing programs do not accept hardships such as educational expenses. This is when you decide to pay for education rather than your monthly housing needs, and it is seen as a non-qualifying hardship. Another non-qualifying hardship, such as increased living expenses, when you decide that you increase spending habits, purchasing certain items that are not on your budget, an increase in credit card usage. These are non-qualifying hardships. So remember that hardships can vary from person to person. The hardships you experience might be different than what another homeowner might be experiencing. Before a homeowner meets with their housing counselor, it's important that the homeowner have prepared a hardship letter. And in that hardship letter, the homeowner needs to provide detailed information about what kind of hardship they experienced, and this is the reason why the homeowner fell behind on their mortgage or their property taxes. In this letter, the homeowner will provide dates of the hardship or hardships, because you can have more than one that occurred. For example, the first sentence, the homeowner might start off writing the date and then your hardship. The homeowner's hardship letter might state something like this: on May 1st, 2012, I was laid off from my position from JVS, and then you go into more detail about your experience or your hardship experience. You can also state any other hardships, as I mentioned earlier, that you may have experienced as well. Also, during this process, you might need to provide supporting documents of your hardship. Also, when you're including more than one hardship, make sure that you include the date and the hardships occurred as well, not just one of the hardships that you experience. Dates and details need to be involved or implemented into all of the hardships that you provide for the lender or for the programs and for your counselor. That will make it a little bit easier for the counselor to go ahead and review your hardship letter and be able to move it forward to one of the programs that you are applying for, or even to the lender. Let's review what the homeowner will need to include in their hardship letter. Number one, you would include dates and details of the hardship or hardships that you, the homeowner, experienced. What you will do, number two, is create a timeline. If you have experienced more than one hardship, include those dates as well. And number three, the homeowner will need to provide supporting documents for their hardship. If you are interested in any of the financial education services, you can contact JVS or your local housing counselor. If you are looking for financial education services in your local community, please visit mishta.gov or hud.gov. If you are in our local area, please contact JVS at 248-233-4299, or you can email our financial education department at housingandbudgeting@jvsdet.org. Thank you.